Good afternoon. Today I'm doing another review, and this time it is for one of Brookside candles, and it is called Fall Favorites. And this was one where there's 3 different layers in the candle. Let me just see, there's not really going to be much left to see, but there was 3 layers in here. The 3 layers were cinnamon, berry, and pumpkin. And I remember when I got this, let's see, just to double check, I got this from TJ Maxx for $6.99. It's a fair sized candle for $6.99. I distinctly remember debating over this one, whether or not to get it, whether or not to try it. Just because it to me, they can be kind of hit and miss. I've had some good luck. I just have to babysit them a little bit. In this one, the label's kind of interesting. I see some like raffia and fall leaves and what looks like straw and some dead leaves in the picture. Maybe like wrapped up. Maybe I'm missing something. I think it's like a wreath maybe. Who knows exactly. But it doesn't really matter. It was like a pretty fall looking candle when the wax was all layered in it. So my quick thoughts on this are that this candle was okay. My husband said that this candle was literally, one word answer, fine. It was fine. You know, it wasn't really neither here nor there. We didn't really love it to death. I know at one point the wick is kind of burning down to one side toward the end of the candle. You can see a little bit of a wax pool wanting to form right in here. For the most part, the burn's been somewhat clean, but it's a little hazy in there. You can see a little bit more of a wax pool over here. That's because that's where the wick is leaning over toward the side of it. When I find that wicks lean over toward the side of a candle that I don't think are because I've transferred it or moved it or blown it out when it had a complete wax pool, which I think some people might do by accident. You might get like a traveling wick, but because of maybe the way it's extinguished or if it's moved around, or like if you pick up the candle to extinguish it or something by blowing it out, I think that a candle wick might float down to the side, and then the next time you light it, you might say, oh, look at the wick traveled. I don't know about that candle. And sometimes I think it's our fault. But in this case, I am real careful about those things, and I think that this one truly just kind of, it was part of how it was made. So I have to trim the wick really faithfully every time before lighting, and I do have to use an Lid every time to get it to burn as well as it does. I don't mind that because it is a one wick candle. It doesn't fit real easily. You can see I've got one on here right now. It literally just sits on the top, so it's like easy to knock off. So this candle isn't, you know, a favorite. It's okay. It smells, it throws a little bit okay. I kind of feel like I get what I'm paying for it. If I'm just wanting a candle lit up for the ambiance, you can kind of see right now that this is kind of nice. I mean, I've got it against a dark backdrop right there. You can see it's kind of glowing a little bit even through the label. That's kind of nice, you know. I think that there's been other ones, like a birthday cake one, or like one that had different coffees in it. I think I enjoyed those scents more from Brookside Candle. I don't think I would probably purchase this one again. If they had kind of like a pine one that I really liked, or an oceany one that I really liked, which I think I have smelled one before, but I always end up passing it up. Something about it makes me not quite want to grab it. You know, I'll keep my eye out. I'll see what I want to do. At the moment, though, I do have too many Yankees and even a few left in my Bath & Body Works. I've got some different candles to burn. I don't see myself spending the $6.99, and perhaps they'll go on sale. I mean, into a clearance section. I might swipe them up at those times. So anyway, because the wick leans over, I may feel the need to really keep a even closer eye than normal on my candles. To me, it feels a bit dangerous when they get too hot to the side of the glass. So anyway, that's my review for Fall Favorites from Brookside Candle. just real quick, the little quote right beneath where it says Brookside candle, it says distinctive home fragrance or fragrances. And it's distinct. I had it on my stovetop for a little while, ended up in a bathroom. It didn't just knock me out too much. Again, the layers were cinnamon, berry, and pumpkin, which sound a little bit interesting to me. And so there you have it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.